Are you the type of golfer that practices a lot but doesn't see any improvement in their swing? And I've had a lot of people say to me, I practice 3 or 4 times a week, but I never get any better. There's a reason for that. Stay with me, I'm going to tell you. Most of the time when amateurs practice, even those that have been to the school and I've taught them how to practice, when they leave here, it's like that goes right out of their head and they go back to their old habits. Most amateurs practice what I call the rake and hit method. The rake and hit method is they'll stand and practice and they'll hit the ball, pull up the next ball, rake it up, hit the next ball, pull up. That's rake and hit. You are not, I repeat, not going to improve by standing and hitting balls. Very few amateurs work on drills. And I want you to think about this. When you went to primary school and you were learning your ABCs and your addition and subtraction, what did the teacher do? The teacher wrote on the board, 1 and 1 is 2. 1 and 1 is 2. 1 and 1 is 2. A, B, B, B. What you were doing was repetition, 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 so that your brain would then remember. It's no different now when you're an adult. The repetition is going to make changes to your swing. Hitting balls, you're just going to do the same swing over and over and over again. So, if you want to improve, you want to do the drills. So my past students that have been to the school, go back to your video that you had when you were at the school, look at the video, because on day 2 I always videotape the student doing their drill so they have a record of how to do the drill. If you want to improve, that's what you got to do. So I'll give you an example here. I am currently working on my own swing, and as I've got older, my body rotation has got slower. So my other instructor, David, pointed out to me that I was not getting this back heel off the ground. I was getting to impact about here. My hips were still pretty square, and so I was losing, quite a lot of distance. So my drill, every time I come to the range now, I stand here, I go to the top of the backswing, and I fire that right knee into the left knee like that, and then I swing through. I do that 4, 5, 6 times, and when I go to the ball, I exaggerate. I caught that ball a little fat. It doesn't matter. When I exaggerate, I know I'm going to hit some bad shots, but I'm trying to teach my body to react. Once I get up here, I want the body to react. I want this knee to kick in. I want that heel to come off the ground. That's gonna, when I stand and practice here and I hit good shots, I'm hitting the ball 20 yards further with my 7-iron. I'm almost hitting it as far as I used to. So this drill is the key to your improvement. So if you have not been to the school and you don't have drills to do, come and see me. It's the one thing I do is I evaluate your swing on day 1. We start, I figure out some drills for you. We do the drills all the way through day 2 and day 3. At the end of day 3, I videotape you doing the drill so that you have a record of it. When you go home, you can watch yourself doing the drill to remind yourself. I know when students leave here, they forget. And they get home and they go, oh, what did he say about that again? You got the video, watch it. Watch when we do the chipping, when we do the putting, when we do the pitching, when we do the bunker shots. All of that is videotaped while you're in school, so you have a record of it. So I would, while you're still in class, we go inside into the video analysis room and I sit down with you and I critique. This is how you could improve your bunker shots. This is how you could improve your pitching. Then you go away and you work on that. You go into the bunker and you have some practice swings. People in the bunker sometimes are scared to touch the sand. You've been trained, oh, it's a penalty if you touch the sand. When you're practicing, who cares? So you want to do your practice swings in the bunker and then go ahead and hit the shot. By drawing a line behind the ball, you can see where your club entered the sand in relation to the ball. All of those things are going to carry over to the golf course and you're going to improve. So make this a little promise to yourself for the rest of the summer, that when you go out and practice, no longer are you going to do rake and hit. You're going to do some drills. If you don't have drills to do and you can't get to the golf school, go and see a teaching professional in your area. Ask him to give you some drills to do. You will improve, I promise you.